All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Grande Gato, and it's game time. This is 95 The Roar, a channel for the fans, by a fan, restoring the roar, man. We got about 24 minutes to about kickoff here. Carolina Panthers, Jacksonville Jaguars here. What to expect and much more, okay? Before we get too far ahead of ourselves, got some update news for you guys when it comes to the Carolina Panthers and injury report. Give me 1 second here. Let me see, can I pull it up for you guys, all right? If you're new to the channel, do me a favor, hit that like button, share, subscribe, and all that other good stuff, okay? If you look on your screen right here, Panthers do have Jalen Phillips out, cornerback Gacy Horn out, Haynes King out, Xavier Legette out, Will Lee out, Akilip Evans out, Chubba Hubba out, Darren Waller out, Devin Lloyd out, Jasim Reed out, Derek Brown out, Cam Jackson out. A lot of guys out, man. So, yeah, man, it's going to be real interesting to see how they navigate this, man, especially on the defensive side of the ball. I'm looking at a lot of these big names here, and I'm looking at Lloyd, and I'm looking at Derek Brown, and I'm looking at J.C. Horn and Jalen Phillips here. Man, I got to tell you, man, I was really excited to see Lloyd kind of pull back up on us and see what he was going to do here against his team, man. But unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to get to see that quite yet. But with that being said, the show must go on. Carolina Panthers are planning to play who they plan to play, okay? Including that entire offensive line that's supposedly supposed to be starting week 1, okay? So if you support of Bryce Young or whatever, however that goes for you, it looks like Bryce will have his full arsenal of offensive linemen. That shouldn't be an excuse today, okay? So, again, we got about 23 minutes to kick off here, man. If you guys are excited, like I'm excited, hit that like button, share, subscribe, all of that and much more. And stick with me for probably about the next 2.5 hours here, man, as we get ready to navigate this game here, man. I just said there's a bunch of names out. Ooh, I don't know what to expect. If you would, man, do me a favor. I got a poll up here to the right side of my screen. What do you consider a successful showing for the Carolina Panthers first team offense? Crossing the 50-yard line, Bryce scoring a touchdown, Bryce moves the ball, even if there's no touchdown. Also, at least 3 first downs on 3 different drives, okay? Give me a favor, make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, and also vote on that poll. Salute to Delshawn. What's up, brother? How you doing? I did hear it is a little bit of, I did hear that there is a little bit of lightning, thunderstorm, and a little bit of rain, so if I had to imply anything there, I think it could be a wet game. Could be just a ground and pound kind of game situation there, man. I don't know. I keep you guys up to date as we draw closer to game time. But I did hear there was a little bit of lightning, thunder, stuff like that in the area. Shout out to Wallace the drummer. How we feeling, man? How we feeling, man? Yeah, like, share, subscribe. Yeah, feeling good, man. I actually believe Bryce is going to come out here and ball today, man. Not even trolling. I think Bryce will come out here and ball tonight. Despite the weather being a little sloppy, a little messy, you know, I still expect for him to do his thing, dog. Do his thing, man. I actually think our running backs are going to get off, too. I think our running backs are going to get off. They're going to do their thing, man. Give me a second. Let me finish putting the parlay in. You guys want to make sure you're part of that Discord, too, man. I put parlays in and stuff like that. Give me 1 second. I'm almost done. Let me put one more parlay in for the night. Surprisingly, I got a lot of overs on this parlay, y'all. I believe in Bryce. I believe that Bryce can fly. Give me 1 second here. That offensive line being in there, that first team offensive line, they're not going to let them down. If the Panthers come out here and struggle with their first team offensive line, God help us, man. I know a lot of people said, well, Bryce didn't have all those weapons last week, right? So, you know, that's the main reason why he struggled. But that won't be the problem tonight, right? He do have his guys in there. From what I'm told, man, all the starters on the offensive line will be there. Xavier Legette not playing tonight, man. What do you guys think about that? What do you think about that, huh? I'm just kind of disappointed in Xavier Legette. It's almost like he's hiding from work. Shout out to, who's that, Joe McClevin? Shout out to Joe, brother. He said the game could get canceled. What do you mean by that? Talking about the lightning, the thunderstorm and stuff like that? He said this game might get canceled if the issue's bad. Oh, you talking about, oh, they may take it off the network. Shout out to Wallace the Drummer. He said, I put Bryce over 45 yards. Smart man. I feel like Bryce could hook us on that. I think he could hook us at 43. But I also can see Bryce going for like 80. It's a weird thing, man. I can see him hooking us right at 43, but I can see him hooking us. I mean, I can see him blowing that number out the water. Smart man. I got his touchdown. I got like several tickets. One with his touchdown, and I got multiple with his yards. Yeah. Shout out to Socrates, man. He said if we get 3 drives, a great showing is 9 and 21 success. Any points failure is no scores, no first. Yeah. As long as we're moving that ball up and down the field, we got signs of life. I can give him a pass. Even if we come up field goals, right? Shout out to Kingston. He said, at work, but I'll definitely be listening. Thank you, brother, from working on the cock. Shout out to Chef. He said, who the hell is going to play? Good question. If you bought a ticket to this game and you're currently in Jacksonville, they're going to call your seat number, roll number 1, section 281. And you'll be a receiver tonight for today's game. Because apparently a lot of people hurt tonight. Okay? Prayers up to them here. Give me 1 second here. We're almost about 17, 19 minutes away. Give me 1 second. If you're new to the channel, mash on that like button here. I will not have the stream up. You know what I mean? Shout out to Stick and Mover. He said, make sure you fill up the fantasy football leagues. Absolutely, man. Let's get these leagues filled up, man. Let's get these fantasy football leagues filled up here. Let me put it on the screen for you guys. 1 second here. That's what we got available. We got 2 spots left in League 1. We got 3 spots left in League 4. And the rest of the spots are as follow. Again, if you want to join the fantasy football league, man, all you got to do is follow that on the screen. Make sure you put your email. And, okay, give me 1 second. I got you. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, please. We want to go ahead and get drafted here soon, right? We want us to get drafted here. I'm giving you guys to September 4. I don't want to refund anybody's money, but if I have to, I will. You know what I mean? So, the season's literally about 2 weeks away, y'all. So let's get these fantasy football leagues filled up. We have a good time. The last 4 years, I paid out over $4,000. Nobody has any issues, okay? And if there was any issues, we communicate like adults and stuff like that. But so far, so good, okay? So make sure you fill them up, man. I don't have any commission or fees baked into my leagues, right? So what you see is what you get, okay? I take no profit, okay? Speaking of no profit here, I think Bryce is balling out tonight. Bryce is balling out. What do y'all think about the Jaguars actually working on their stadium while we're playing in it? Y'all see them actually rebuilding that stadium or whatever they're doing, adding on seats or whatever? It's kind of tacky, man. I see them. They're putting on like I guess they're adding more seats and stuff in there. What do you think the score will be? 26-17. 26-7. 26-17. That'd be fine. I think the Panthers win 26-17. And I think Bryce does his thing. Bryce gonna get off. I say Bryce get it off. Brycey Poo gonna get off tonight, y'all. They got the first team offensive line in there. They're not playing around. They're not playing around tonight. They tired of niggas like me sitting on the internet criticizing. I come to criticize. Woosah. Shout out to my nigga Ben Credit. Yeah. They tired of niggas like me sitting around on the internet criticizing. Woosah. Yeah, niggas like me criticizing. Woosah. Yeah, they tired of niggas like me criticizing. So they ain't playing with them tonight, dog. They coming to ball out. Shout out to Paul. He said, why is XL not playing? He got poisoned by possum. I don't know why XL's not playing. That's a great question. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I told you, man, I think that boy running from that work. That's just my opinion. I think that boy running from work. Yeah, he kind of getting on my nerves. I know they always do this stuff, man. They always do this when a game about to come up, right? You see in joint practice, I think he had like a little calf issue, right? They always fake a little injury right before the game. Because Canales said the man had an issue, And then he said that the nigga walked off fine, right? Now all of a sudden he not playing. They hiding that boy, man. Oh yeah. Where's Trevor Lawrence? I don't see him on the ticket. I'm looking to put Trevor Lawrence on the ticket. I guess that nigga probably not gonna play, huh? They said he was gonna play, but I don't see him. Give me 1 second here, y'all. If you're new to the channel, make sure you sub up, y'all. Let's get to 2,000 subscribers. We're so close to 2,000 subscribers, man. I think we're about 40 plus and some change, man. So sub up. About 14 minutes to kick off. Yep. Shout out to my man, Sean Scott. He said, you feel like he's trying to recover from last week? I don't know. Recover from what? I think he's just hiding, man. Some people, man, they just, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. What's wrong with that nigga, man? But hey, man, you know, maybe I'm not the GM or whatever, man. So maybe they know he hurt or something. I don't know. At this point, I'm ready to see some people who want to be here, who want to play. You know what I mean? I remember when I used to play ball, man. We used to have like, we used to have hella two-a-days and stuff, right? We were two-a-days and it'd be hot out there, and then they would have like one-on-one drills, right? We'd have bull in the ring and stuff like that. And what they would do is they would call out players and they would say, hey, who wants to come to the front of the line? Everybody tired, everybody hot, everybody bothered, and everybody don't want to get hit all day, right? For 3 hours straight. But the real ones, my nigga, the real ones that showed up in the front of the line were those who came to set the tone, right? They weren't trying to just, hide in the back. And that's what Xavier to get remind me of, a nigga that hide in the back. I wasn't one of them niggas, man. Yeah, I know it was hot. I know it's tired. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You don't want to do this, and I know it don't matter because it's practice, but yeah, I took on all newcomers, though. Hell, no prisoners. Don't care how hot it was. You don't like the hot, you don't like to get hit, find your new profession. That's what I say, find your new profession. Yeah, find you a new profession, my nigga. That's what I would do. Shout out to KJ. Everyone hit the like button, share, subscribe. Junkie said, if that country bumpkin stop eating that roadkill, he'll be all right. If that's what it is, Junkie. Nigga out here sucking on roadkill. Nigga done ate a poison possum. Shit. I don't know, man. I tell you what, I am excited about to see who's gonna play tonight. I think we're gonna run the ball, man. Knowing that this weather is gonna be wet, I think we're gonna run the ball. We are gonna run the ball. And Bryce got his entire offensive line out there tonight. Yep, so the Panthers come out here and they look like boo-boo with they starting off of the line. We in trouble, but I doubt it. I doubt it. I think Bryce probably has one good I think Bryce come out here, have a series, and get up out of there. Bryce is going to play one series, score a touchdown, boom, yank him. If they smart, they would anyway. Let him go out there, one series, yank his ass. We got about 10 minutes till game time here, man. It is 7:19 Eastern. You know what I mean? Hit the like button, share, subscribe. Go get you some coffee, get you some donuts. I had Caribbean food tonight. I had me some Caribbean food tonight. I had me some oxtails and beans and rice and cabbage. Oh my God. What did you guys eat for pregame? Let me hear your pregame meal, guys. Talk to me in the chat. I had oxtails. I had cabbage. I had banana bread. And I had rice and peas. That was it. And I think I had some Coca-Cola. Zero. What was your pregame meal tonight, y'all? Let me hear your pregame meal. Anybody bold enough to eat on some cat? Because we are playing cat tonight. Got about 9 minutes to kick off, y'all. Go ahead and get your bathroom break out the way. I want you to know, man, if Bryce struggles, I will criticize. If Bryce succeeds, I will praise. I'm not biased with my commentary. If they do good, I'll give them praise. If they don't, my nigga, you know what I mean? Lord knows I don't want to catch a DUI. I got Bryce for a touchdown tonight, y'all. Brycey Poo throws a skoo. Oh, Brycey Poo, oh, Brycey Poo. Could you throw a touchdown for me? I need my parlay to cash me out. I got the Panthers over like a motherfucker. Panthers gonna ball tonight. Panthers will ball. If you're betting on tonight, I would bet on Panthers, man. Shout out to Arnold Fleet. Haynes King better get some more reps in the last preseason game. Man, they shut him down, brother. They did him wrong, man. I blame you guys. You guys got way too excited for him. David Tepper said, oh, you like that, huh? Let's go ahead and take it away from him. You know how Tepper is. Anything we like, he take it away from us. You like that? Yes. Might be back in the day when I used to be in the street, be with a little Sean. You like that girl? Yes. You want me to do it again? Yes. That's how Tepper is. When we like Haynes King, you like that? Yeah, y'all can't have it. He take it away from us. Yes. Ah, yes. Nigga, we balling out today. We balling out today, nigga. I don't care what nobody say. This is for all of y'all. This one for all of y'all. Make that move and just ball out. Life is too short to just troll out. I'm just trying to be what I need. Let me put this last little parlay in here, nigga. Brycey Poo for a TD. Brycey Poo finna come in here and throw a TD. Oh, Brycey Pooed. Oh, Brycey Poo. Nigga, Brycey Poo finna go off. Oh, Brycey Poo. Make that move and just ball out. Make that move and just ball out. Give me 1 second, y'all. If y'all new to the channel, hit the like button. Got about 6 minutes to kick off. 6 minutes, Dougie. 6 minutes, Dougie. Fresh, we on. Excuse me, Mr. Dougie. Excuse me, Dougie. Excuse me, Dougie. Fresh, we on. On. All right, y'all, man. Game time here. Got about 6 minutes till. One second, y'all. Let me send this parlay through. If you see my head down, I'm back here gambling like I'm All right, man. What we got? All right, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Shout out to Khalil Wesley. He said Bryce will struggle tonight. Negative nigga. Let him struggle after he cashed my parlay. Shout out to Stay Frothy. He said I made homemade tacos. I love that for you, brother. Tacos are amazing. MH said he has Smithfield chicken and barbecue. Did you have a My Lantern to wash it down, brother? Shout out to Big Iron. He said he had swordfish. Look at your bougie ass. What you doing sucking on the swordfish, brother? Pass it over here to a real nigga. Pass it over to a real nigga. Shout out to you, brother. What that taste like, by the way? What does swordfish taste like? Let me know what swordfish tastes like in the comment section. Shout out to Championship Trophy. He said he had fried chicken. Okay. He said he had fried chicken, a Sprite, and a Mike and Ice for dessert. That's all right. Not a bad choice. Mike and Ice, fried chicken, and a Sprite. Shout out to Socrates. He said he had McDonald's. Okay. Shout out to Tyke Shiesty. He said, hey, anyone out there getting audio on NFL Plus for the Panthers game and not the visual? Nigga, if we have to pay his bill, man. Nah, I'm messing around with y'all. I don't know, brother. Big Iron said it tastes like halibut. I hear you. Tyke Shiesty said he had Wingstop, 2 lemon pepper wings and 4 barbecue sauce wings. I hear that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sean Scott said he had Dorito and a turkey burger. That sounds good. What brand did you have, brother? Underground West said he had pulled pork sandwiches and coleslaw. Now I'm going to ask you a question. Did those pulled pork sandwiches happen to come out of a bread bag? No spamming in the chat. No spamming in the chat, please. Let's get you out of here. Give me 1 second. Let's get that guy out of here real quick. No spamming in the chat. Take that somewhere else, please. Got about 3 minutes to kick off. That ain't nothing but the motherfucking what's the name. I know who that is. I don't want to say it. I don't want to get the channel shut down, but I just say they're not from here. Putting an old dirty link in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe channel, man. We waiting on it, man. Waiting, got about 2 minutes to kick off. Shout out to Scriker Blue. He said he had Bojangles, and I'm in Arkansas. Salute. Khalil Wesley said, balling out if you say so. Hey, man, I mean, shit. I mean, I could be wrong too, brother. I don't know if he's going to ball out. I hope he does, though. I definitely hope he balls out. I don't know if he will, though. We'll find out here shortly. We'll find out shortly. 1 second here. About 1 minute to kick off here, y'all. If I'm a little slower than you guys, don't worry about it. If I'm faster than you guys, don't worry about it as well. I'm just going to call it from what I see it on my end, okay? If you're faster, to go ahead and feel free to still comment or whatever. If you're slower, don't worry, but I got you. Okay? Shout out to Ramiro. He said, Hawaiian chicken and beef and macaroni. Sounds good. That sounds delicious. Rock Solid said he had wings, shrimp, and fried rice. What a delicious meal to start the game off, huh? That sounds pretty damn good, brother. What kind of wings did you have? Make sure you guys stick around too, man. After the game, I will drop the link so you guys can come up, okay? I won't drop it during the game. I like to be up here by myself so I can kind of listen and see, kind of give you guys, you know, my perspective. But if you guys feel like it, man, at the end of the game, we will do a post-game recap so you guys can come up. I love hearing you guys talk about the game, okay? I really do. So, but, you know, right now, I'm just going to keep it up just myself. At the end of the game, at the end of the live stream, I will start a new live stream and you guys can come up. I will drop the link. Okay? All right here, man. Look about to ready to kick off. Here we go, man. Panthers, Jaguars kick off. They still doing the intro here, man. A lot of guys out tonight, man. What do we want to see out of Bryce Young? What do we want to see out of the first team offense? I literally got my money on Bryce scoring a touchdown. I think they're going to come out sharp. I think they're going to come out crisp tonight. I think they've been embarrassed and they're tired of hearing people's mouths. So expect for these guys to show out tonight, okay? All right, y'all, here we go, man. Panthers are in all white here. Panthers all white. I don't see any Trevor Lawrence here, man. Is Trevor playing tonight? Let me see. They sure didn't put him on prize pick here. Let's find out what's going on, man. Shout out to 187. He said, here we go. Shout out to Dr. Myth. I don't think the starters are playing. What's up, man? Hope all is well. Man, pretty good, brother. Pretty good. Liam Colin did say earlier that he was going to play the starters. Don't tell me Liam Colin's working with prize picks. Liam Colin did say earlier in the week that he was playing starters, so I don't, I'm hoping to see Trevor Lawrence. At the end of the day, man, the fact that the Carolina Panthers don't have Devin Lloyd, Jalen Phillips, or Michael Jackson, I don't think it benefits Trevor Lawrence being out there. So I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised if they did sit Trevor Lawrence. I mean, there's no benefit. You don't have the best players out there. You know what I mean? Here we go, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the sub button, like button, share button. I get tired of all this pregame talk, man. Damn, just go straight to the game. I hate all this pregame talk, man. I'm ready to watch ball, brother. Come on. Jaguars doing a lot of talking on the commentary, y'all. So that's why I'm kind of trying to listen and hear what they got to say or whatever. But here's what it is here. Shout out to KJ. Let's get it. If they look like ass and F up my parlay, I'm gonna be big mad. Well, hopefully you made a couple underslips. I got faith in them tonight, y'all. Y'all like to crucify me when I say I don't believe in Bryce or whatever, but I think they're gonna come out hot tonight. I do. I think they're coming out hot. I think they're coming out hot tonight. Y'all make sure I subscribe, hit the like button, share. Shout out to Dark Myth. He said, I got me a little mixed drink. I'm going. I always got to drink watching these fools every day. I hear you, brother. Make sure you drink responsible. If you're new to the channel, let's sub up, man. Sub up to the channel. We are so close to 2,000, man. Let's get it started here, y'all. So close to 2,000. Let's get that going here, okay? Let's get it started in here. How we feeling tonight, y'all? Shout out to Championship Trophy. He said Trevor not playing tonight. They had confirmed it. Okay, thank you. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. I don't understand why would you play him, you know what I mean? There's no need for you to play him. Panthers not going to have their best starters out there. I mean, you were sitting out everybody, so. Yeah, I guess, man. I should have known something was up because Dave Canales and Liam Combs are friends. So it's not like they It's not like they planned this. Now, let me ask you guys a question. I don't want to make any lies or anything like that up. Do you think there's a chance that, Liam Cohen, because Liam Cohen and Canales are friends, do you think there's a chance that he went up to him and said, hey, yo, look, man, Bryce been stinking it up, man. Is there any way you can just rest a couple of your guys, man? I'll take out some of my starters. You take out your starters. And just give us a chance to kind of make Bryce look good. Do you believe that? I'm not saying that happened, man. You know what I mean? But I'm saying, you think, because with them pulling Trevor Lawrence and then us pulling Jalen Phillips, David Lloyd, you know what I mean? It just don't make sense, man. You know what I mean? We literally got 2 weeks to the game time here, for real. And all of a sudden, you pulling guys, nigga? I thought you wanted more rep. I think my man said, look, you pull your guys, I pull my guys, and just, I'll let Bryce go against a couple number twos that make him look good. All right, y'all. Game time around the corner. Make sure y'all sub up, man. Sub up, sub up, sub up, sub up. Sub up for me, sub it up. Game time, y'all. GD, GG. All right, so according to the announcer here, they're saying that Liam Cohen saw enough in joint practice tonight. The other day. All right, looks like Panthers will be getting the ball first. Cam Little is kicking the ball off. Panthers will receive the ball first, y'all. Here we go. Let's get some pause up in the chat, man. Let's give our guys some good pause. Let's give them some good luck here. Let's get some pause up in the chat, man. Here we go. Let's get them some pause up in the chat. Let's give our guys some good mojo tonight, man. Here we go. And we are underway here. ETN with the return across the 20, 25, across the 30. Good return, man. Close to about the 32-yard line. Here come Bryce Young and the starters, okay? Here we go, y'all. Oh, Brycey Poo. Do something to make me feel good tonight, baby. Here we go. Carolina Panthers got all they starting offensive linemen out here minus Icky and Taylor. First down. Bryce under center. Bryce play action. Bryce under pressure. Gets it away to Tommy Tremble for about a gain of 6. Did a little bootleg there, man. I was under pressure. Okay. Good way to get started here, man. Here we go, Bryce 2nd and 4. Bryce looks right. Bryce points. Bryce throws it. Looks like a pass interference. All right, good play. All right, so on 2nd and 4, Ted McMillan gets held, man. Good read by Bryce Young, man. It looked like he was trying to target Ted McMillan. Pass interference on the Jaguars. So far, good start, man. So far, good start. Whew, okay. Keep in mind there's a bunch of backups out here. Keep that in mind. A bunch of backups on the field. Bryce is going against. My moderators, if you see anybody that's spamming, block them. We got Bryce in the pistol. Rico Dow behind him. Motion to the left. Handoff up the middle. Brooks. Decent gain there, man. Right. Come on now. No spamming in the chat, please. No spamming in the chat. 2nd and 9 here. 2nd and 9 I got here. Bryce in the gun. Motion to the right. Bryce and Tremaine to the right. Handoff in the middle. Brooks again. About a gain of 2 or 3. Bring up 3rd down. Okay, man. Let's how we hit a stall here. 3rd down, man. First team starters. You guys say Bryce Young is the guy and all this other stuff. Let's get this 3rd down picked up. 3rd and 6 on opening drive for Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers. First team offense going against a bunch of backup. Ball snap. Bryce looks right. Bryce throws underneath. Incomplete. Incomplete, man. 4th down. 3 and out again. God damn it, man. God damn it, brother. Bryce, 3 and out against backup niggas. And the offensive line is looking atrocious. Bryce got drilled. Bryce got drilled up the middle. Wow. Damn. I should have took that parlay on it, shouldn't I? Damn, man. Yo, Bryce, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, guys, how we feel, man? How we feel, guys? This is with the first team offensive line. You know, you guys, you swore to God that we're going to have the first team offensive line. First team offensive line allowed for Bryce to get drilled up the middle by a linebacker, man. I don't know how to feel, man. I got some concern, man. I'm not concerned. I mean, for a lot of you Bryce lovers out there, you guys were doing a lot of woofing. You know what I mean? And, you know, you guys said with the first team offensive line in there, Bryce should look like magic. And first team offensive line looked like boo-boo, dog. You know what I mean? This shit is crazy, bro. This is unacceptable, man. This is unacceptable, brother. This is unacceptable, man. I can't even pump fake you, dog. This is unacceptable, man. This is unacceptable for, you know. But, you know, I'm not yelling on no more. I gave you guys, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. We tell real facts around here. I told you this is Bryce's last year, okay? Where's God of Blackness at? You know, it's funny every time when Bryce do bad, God of Blackness ain't nowhere to be found. Where's that nigga God of Blackness, dog? Where's God of Blackness? Because God of Blackness be the main one caping for this nigga. But when I be telling him stuff like this, the nigga don't want to hear it. Y'all notice that nigga don't get it. That nigga ain't nowhere to be found. Like when Bryce go bad, bro, play black. If you're new to the channel, sub up. This is unacceptable, man. This, you know. I'm not yelling tonight, dog. I'm not yelling tonight. I'm not yelling tonight. I'm not yelling tonight, dog. I'm not yelling tonight, bro. I know one thing. They better put his ass out there till he score a touchdown. They better leave his ass out there. This is wild. This is a first round pick with a first team offensive line that cannot pick up a first down. What are we doing? We got a first round, first pick with a nigga who can't pick up an offensive line. I mean, who can't pick up a first down. You got a first team offensive line, first round pick, and a nigga can't get a first down with his first. You niggas made an excuse. I bet you, what's the excuse now? Xavier Legate's not out there? I guarantee you niggas gonna say, well, Xavier Legate's not out there. Maybe that's the reason why our niggas struggle. I wish you would come in here and tell me Xavier Legate's the reason why we can get it. Bryce is cooked. If you're new to the channel, sub up, man. Let's get to 2,000, y'all. We almost there, brother. Get me to 2K, brother. All right, Nick Mullins in. Nick Mullins throws quickly out in the flat here. And Mike Jackson, beautiful wrap up, man, for about a gain of 5, man. I can't believe these niggas actually went 3 and out again. Shout out to Elaine. Elaine said the Jaguars are playing backup and Bryce Young still sucks. Hey, man. Them niggas going against backup players, and I'm not even worried about Bryce. The offensive line can't even protect this nigga, bro. Bryce is gone, and that offensive line, man, whoo. Here we go. We got Mullins under center, motion right. Handoff, wide receiver, jet motion, and nice, really nicely read here, man. Number 53, Big up play, man. Big play, man. He stopped the reverse, man. Wide receiver reverse. He caught it. Who was that? Good read. Who's number 53 for us? Is that Shirless? Very good read, man. Or is that Wallace? I'm sorry, Trevion Wallace. Nice. We're going to talk about this Bryce Young shit, man. This is literally the last 4 times we've seen Bryce. He has went 4 3-and-outs already. C.J. Williams at the bottom of the screen. Nick Mullins has him in motion to the right. Nick Mullins handed up at the middle. Good stop, man. The defense is playing big, man. Trevion Mourning, man. Shout out to Mourning, man. Big play on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Brings up 4th down. Nice. Good showing by the defense. They were able to get a 3-and-out, man. Trevion Mourning stopping the running back on the other side of the line, man. The bigger story tonight, man, with 11 minutes and 22 seconds in the first quarter, Bryce Young and the first team offensive line. You heard me right. Bryce Young and the first team offensive line could not pick up a first down. Bryce Young has went 4 3-and-outs since his last preseason game. 4 straight 3-and-outs. 4 straight 3-and-outs here. Bryce Young will trot out to the field here in just a second after commercial break for his second drive. Wow. 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 Guys, let's hit the chat. Let's get some GGs in the chat, man. Let's get the subscriber up. Let's hit the like button, share. How are we feeling tonight, man? And where's God of Blackness? Where's God of Blackness at? God of Blackness, he literally be on tip. I'm going to call you out, man, because you be the main one. You like to be real vocal. Where you at, homie? Where you at, homie? You said Bryce Young was the guy, and this nigga can't beat backups now? And you guys mean to tell me we're going to beat the Cleveland Browns? Niggas came on my live telling me we're going to beat the Cleveland Browns. How? We can't even beat the Jaguars backups. How? Niggas had the nerve to tell me we're going to beat the Cleveland Browns. Nigga, where and when? You know what I mean? Oh, Bryce is gone. Shout out to Aaron. He said we just got to lock in. Y'all chill. Okay. You right. I'm going to chill. You right. I respect that. Make sure I hit the like button. Make sure you sub up to the channel, man. Let's get the 2K Haynes King season. If you're tired of believing in Bryce, can we get the Haynes King emoji? Can we get the King emoji in my chat? I'm ready to see Haynes King. If you're not worried about this stuff, then I don't know what to tell you, dog. Let's sub up, man. Let's get there. We had 1964, y'all. We're literally about 30 and some change away from 2,000 subscribers. That'll be a big moment for me. I'm rebuilding this channel from ground up, man. So 2K means a lot to me. Sub to the channel, man. Make sure you hit the like button as well. Share. In the chat, are you concerned about Bryce Young? Let me put that poll up. I will put the poll up in the chat. Let me put the poll up in the chat. Are you concerned about Bryce Young? Are you concerned? Let me put the poll in the chat. Are you concerned? No spamming in the chat, please. Y'all block that motherfucker. All right, in the chat, make sure you guys vote. Are you concerned about Bryce Young and the Panthers? Here we go. We got the Bryce Young coming out here for a second series, y'all. Make sure you sub up, hit the like button, please. Let's get the 2K for me. We're at 1964. Let's push it to 2,000 subscribers, please. Shout out to my man who just subscribed to the channel. Who's that right there? Thank you for your subscription there. I appreciate that. Taylor, Elaine Taylor. Here we go. Bryce in the pistol. Second series. Trimble in motion to the right. Bryce hands it off to Jonathan Brooks. Brooks, nice first down. He just cleared our parlay. Shout out to Jonathan Brooks. Just cleared our parlays. I told you that was my lock of the week. Jonathan Brooks. He just cleared it. 11-yard pickup for Jonathan Brooks there. Nice speed, nice burst. Get to the second level. Nice pick by Jonathan Brooks there, man. Just cleared our parlay. That was my lock of the week. So we are 2-1 for the season. Thank you for that subscriber right there. I appreciate that subscription there. Who's that? Lava 4. Bryce dropped back. Bryce throws it. Bryce on a quick out route. Tommy Tremble. Beautiful feet down. We are moving the ball. This is what we wanted to see, y'all. Bryce Young is moving, picks up another first down. I'm kind of concerned because they are getting in the backfield around Bryce, but Bryce has stood tall. Find Tommy Tremble on the out route. First down. All right, Brycey Poo, get that touchdown, baby. Come on, Bryce, I'm rooting for you. If God of Blackness, don't let God of Blackness come in here if we score. I'm playing. Here we go, Bryce in the gun. Brooks to the right. Motion to Tavion Sanders to the right. Bryce snap. Bryce looks left. Bryce throws it. He steps on his tippy toes to Croker. Croker about a gain of 5. Bryce literally stood on his tippy toes to get the ball out of his arm as pressure was closing in on him. Still a positive gain here. Let's see what happened. Offensive line is getting whipped up front. They're getting pressure up front. And literally Bryce Young, he got hit again, but he was able to stand in there on his tippy toes to get the ball away. Nice read, nice throw. I guess. You know what I mean? Shout out to him. Here we go. 2nd and 6. Panthers are driving. Bryce in the gun. Handoff. Up the middle. Shout out to Brooks again. Brooks running hard. Nice recovery here, man. About a gain of 2 or 3 right there. 3rd down. Come on, Bryce. I need a touchdown. I need a touchdown, Bryce. Brooks is coming out the game. I need a touchdown, Bryce. I need a touchdown, Bryce. I need a touchdown, Bryce. Come on. I need a touchdown, Bryce. Come on, y'all. I need a touchdown, Bryce. I need a touchdown, Bryce. Here we go. Bryce in the gun. 4 wide receivers. Jatavion Sanders motion right. Ball snap. Bryce looks right. Bryce throws down the middle of the field. Ted McMillan with a big gain. And we're right outside of our touchdown, man. Here we go. At the 9-yard line. Ted McMillan like he's wincing in pain. Ted McMillan is wincing in pain. Very good read here. Come on, Bryce. Punch that shit in, bro. Very good read. Very good read. Here we go, man. 3rd and 11, and Ted picks it up. We're down to our 9-yard line. 1st and goal. We got a guy down for the Jacksonville Jaguars right now, man. Jabbar Muhammad. You better pray to Allah, nigga, because we about to motherfucking send your ass to purgatory. Shout out to Bryce Young. Okay, what an answer back. What an answer back here. Let me ask you a question. If we score on this drive, do we need to see Bryce Young another drive? If we score on this drive, do we need to see Bryce Young again? If we score on this drive, do we need to see Bryce Young again? Let me know in the chat here. 1st and goal, 8 minutes and 34 seconds left in the 1st quarter. Here we go. Too much inspirations. Hit the like button. Make sure you sub up to the channel, man. Sub up to the channel, y'all. We're trying to get to 2K. Here we got 1st and goal. Wait 1 second for me, please. 1st and goal. 8:23. Play action pass. Ted McMillan. Oh, he almost had it at the 1-yard line. At the 1 yard. Beautiful RPO read by the Panthers. And Ted McMillan is stopped at the 1-yard line. At the 1-yard line, y'all. Beautiful read there, man. Or did they give him the touchdown? They got him at the 1-yard line. Beautiful, beautiful. We are cooking now, y'all. Give me 1 second, I'll be right with you. Make sure you guys sub up for this touchdown. Bryce, throw it in there, baby. Bryce, bootleg out to the right. Bryce throws it. Brooks, oh, pass interference. Pass interference. Literally, Jatavion Sanders got tackled in the red zone. Bryce was looking for that touchdown. Jonathan Brooks was covered. But it doesn't matter anyway. Jatavion Sanders was tackled in the end zone. Looks like holding on the Jaguars. I need that touchdown pass, brother. Come on, man. Don't sell my parlay. Don't sell my parlay, brother. It was holding as well. Jonathan Brooks got held. Jatavion Sanders got tackled, so they could have called it on anybody, man. Guys, sub up, man. Sub up, man. Hit the like button. Sub up. Share for me. On the way to 2K, y'all. Offense is cooking with gasoline. Here we go. Bryce on the center at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal. Bryce calling the audible. Bryce snaps the ball, handoff to Jonathan Brooks, and Jonathan Brooks gets his first ever career touchdown. Cats on board, 6-0, man. Very good executed drive. Very good executed drive by Bryce Young. Very good executed drive, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, man, I'm back, y'all. How we feel about that drive, man? Bryce Young, man, leads him down the field for a touchdown drive here. All is well in Carolina. Bryce will get an extension. Woo! Bryce just got himself an extension. Yeah. Woo! How we feel, man? Did Bryce Young just earn himself an extension? Did Bryce Young just earn himself an extension? Woo! 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 How we feel about Bryce Young? Did he just earn himself an extension? Woo! Woo! How we feel, y'all? Talk to me. How we feel? Did Bryce Young just earn his extension? Shout out to King Wolves. He said Bryce Young was playing against backups. No. Okay. We'll talk about it. Hey, listen, man. Whether he was playing against who he was playing against, man, the nigga looked good. I can't, not gonna take that away from him. He looked good, man. Yeah, I do want to keep in context it was against backups, right? Remember y'all said Haynes King, right? Remember when Haynes King came out here and cooked? Y'all said that it was against backups. Y'all told me Haynes King did against backups. So look, yeah. That's what you guys told me. Shout out to Bryce Young there, man. Okay. It looked good, man. I mean, look, man. I mean, you can't choose who you play against, man, right? I mean, the nigga did it against backups, whatever you want to call it, man. But at the end of the day, man, kudos, man. Jonathan Brooks looked good. The knee looked nice and sturdy. I told you that was my lock of the week. Jonathan Brooks going over 12 yards. That was easy, right? Okay. Here we go, man. Panthers defense back on the field, man. Y'all need to see Bryce Young anymore? I'm actually still a little concerned. I mean, this offensive line looked really bad against some backup guys. You know what I mean? You would think with our starters in on the offensive line, we should have been mauling through niggas, but that wasn't the case, okay? Panthers up 7 on the board. We'll take it. Jaguars with a return across the 25-yard line. Shout out to Dr. Mythic. He said, we'll see week 1. I hear you. Shout out to Underground West. He said, I need another touchdown before Bryce Young, and I'm satisfied. Well, I mean, you know what I mean? You guys told me Haynes King did not matter because he played against backups. That's what you said. You guys that are Bryce lovers said Haynes King did not matter because we played against backups. So I need you to keep that same energy, bro. I'm not, I'll give him credit for doing what he had to do, right? But at the end of the day, if you're a Bryce supporter and you say that if you were one of the guys that say Haynes King didn't matter because it was backup, then I need that same respect, brother. Give me that same respect. But kudos to him. Here we go, man. Jags on offense. Mullen's still in. It would be insane to put Bryce back out there, right? And I mean, there's a chance that you want to mess up all this good credit. I don't think they will do it. Shout out to Kareem Jackson. Bryce Young looked good. He says, we didn't tell the Jaguars to play their second unit. Well, brother, I'm not going to discredit him. Shout out to him for looking good, but just mind you, Bryce started off 4 straight 3-and-outs, starting back from Buffalo until he started this game. Okay? So just keep that in mind, and also keep that in mind his offensive line gave up some good pressure on their first 2 series. That's very concerning. You're giving up pressure to backup guys, right? And keep in mind, it's backups, right? So, tonight, don't do that to me tonight, y'all. Y'all, some of you guys, not all you guys, some of you guys that are Bryce Young supporters, you came out and told me that when Haynes King did it, he did it against backups. So I'm going to have to give you that same energy back. So, man, and Haynes King is not a number 1 overall pick. So, tonight what you seen out of Bryce Young was equivalent to him dunking on, that's like LeBron dunking on middle schoolers, right? If LeBron dunked on middle schoolers, would you call him the GOAT? No, they're middle schoolers. You're playing against guys with less talent than you, brother, right? You're playing with guys that are less talented than you. I expect for you to dominate. And even then, you got off to a rough struggle there, man. But shout out to him, man. He did what he did. And congratulations, Panthers, man. Keep going, man. Let's get this defense fired up. Cameron with a big catch there, man. Jaguars are driving. Mike Jackson is the starter out there. Cornerback J.C. Horn is not out there. Make sure you sub up to the channel, please. Like the channel. Handoff up the middle here. And the Panthers defense swarms, man. Not before giving up about a gain of 5. Yeah. Shout out to Kevin Mick 9399. So a second string guy is a middle schooler. Come on, man. What you're doing is Sablantics, dog. So you mean to tell me a second string defense is an all-pro defense? You mean a second string defense is an all-pro defense then? If you want to play Sablantics, I'll play Sablantics with you. So Bryce scoring on a second team defense mean that he just beat an all-pro defense. Come on, man. Let's not do Sablantics. You know what I mean. It was cute. It was efficient. But in the same context, it was against nobody. That's all I'm saying. Don't add any more sauce to it, brother. Y'all do anything to try to make this motherfucker look good, brother. It's against backup, my nigga. How you gonna sit here and try to give a nigga, bro, that's lowering the bar. That's lowering the bar. Niggas giving brownie points to niggas dunking on 5th graders. Hey, you got grown men dunking on 5th graders. Oh shit, nigga, he did what he had to do. Come on, man. Meanwhile, the Jaguars are driving, man. Mullen with a dart across the middle of the field, man. And it looks like they caught us in the zone, man. Between Jackson and Trevion Mourning. And Cameron Jackson balling, number 19, man. And once again, I see Mike Jackson over there, man. I'm looking at Mike Jackson now. DJ Moore got you last week, man. Cameron Jackson, the rookie, cooking them. Shaw Smith-Wade lined up on him now. 1st and 10. 32-yard line on Carolina. Mullins throws it to the out. About a gain of 5. Meanwhile, man, we missing a bunch of guys on defense, but we do have a couple starters in there in the secondary. Make sure you guys sub up, hit the like button, share. All that good stuff, man. The Jaguars are driving with the backup, man. They are driving. Here we go. 2nd and 4. Mullins up the middle. Handoff. And about a gain of 1 or 2. Shout out to Jay Wick. He said, yeah, we can't stop this run. That's going to be our weakness. Hey, man, I ain't really got too much to say, man. You know what I mean? This is what I was talking about when I said you got Derrick Brown with a bunch of nobodies around him. Now, obviously, Derrick Brown ain't playing tonight, but some of these guys you see in here on that D-line, they're going to be in the rotation, right? And they're getting mauled pretty good. 3rd and 1. Mullins with a keep, man. Gain of 2. First down. Shout out to Chris Griggs for that super sticker, brother. Chris Griggs says, let's not forget we had joint practice with them. So there's very familiarity. And who to pick on, and if they're out there, Bryce got the cheat code. Facts. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is true. Shout out to Chris Griggs. He's saying there's familiarity because we play some of these guys in joint practice, so they know which players suck and they know which players are good. Yeah. But, I mean, there's no difference, brother. I mean, you're going to have film throughout the week, so you're going to be able to see on film who sucks and not, too. And then, wow, the Jaguars up the middle, man. God damn. Woo! Abdullah, man, first and goal. And they're literally splitting our defense right up the middle, dog. Golly. That's not good. That's not good. They're running hard, man. Here we go. Abdullah in the backfield. Holding penalty. Let's see what the call. I think it's holding. I want to see Bryce Young for one more series, man. He got off to a rough start. Let's see him get out. Let's see him get one more in there. You know what I mean? I want to see Bryce Young give me one more series. I know they're not going to put him back out there. Minute and 31 seconds left. Second down, Panthers decline the penalty. Christian Manley, man, he coming off the edge, man. He's been doing pretty well, bro. With Jalen Phillips out, man, it's good to see you, Manley, get some burn. Looking good. Let's see, can our red zone defense show up, man? Y'all no spamming. Let's see, can this red zone defense show up? They struggled in joint practice here. Mullins, 3 wide right, looks left, and he almost got hit. And so much happened, man. He threw a pass out the backfield to his running back, and he dropped it, but we almost got to him at the same breath. Mullins was mauled. Preseason Manley, man, good edge rush, man. And the Panthers, Pat Jones and your Manley fucked him up real good, but he still was able to get the ball off, and Abdullah dropped it. If Abdullah catches that would have been a touchdown, but shout out to Pat Jones and shout out to Princely, man. Definitely got after his ass. Shout out to both them gentlemen. Here we go, 3rd and goal. We got to get a stop, y'all. We've been struggling all joint practice. Mullins, 4 wide receivers. Mullins looks right. Mullins, almost. Yes, Pat Jones with the sack. Beautiful. Pat Jones and Princely have been on his ass all night. Shout out to Big Patty. I'm feeling kind of crabby Pattish. Beautiful, bro. Pat Jones gobbling him up. I told you, don't sleep on Patty, man. I think Pat is due, man, before he was hurt last year, the year before that, I think he had 7 sacks, man. He had 7 sacks or 7.5 sacks. Do not sleep on Patty Jones. Patty Mayonnaise. Shout out to the Carolina Panthers for bowling a backup, man. That's what it's about, dog. That's what it's about, man. Carolina Panthers give up a field goal. It is what it is, man. I'll take it. I'll take it, man. All right, man. Defense showing up tonight. At least the backups are. Bryce Young got his first cherry popped. How we feeling tonight, man? In the chat, sub up if you're new to the channel. Krabby, I mean, what is it? Patty Mayonnaise. Shout out to Pat Jones. Krabby Patty. How are we feeling tonight, man? Much better start. Well, got off to a rough start, you know what I mean? But, yeah. How we feel, man? Are you satisfied with Bryce Young? I doubt they put him back out there. I doubt they put him back out there. But then again, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Let me put the chat up. Let me put the poll in the chat. Do you guys want to see Pat? Let me see. Let me see something right here. Give me a second. Let me put a new poll up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Let me put a new poll up. Should the Panthers let Bryce play More series. 1 second here, man. Make sure you guys mash on that like button, hit that share button as well. All right, man. Panthers bow their neck up. We got a field goal out of the deal. What else we got happening? Defense showed up. Bryce had a touchdown. Jonathan Brooks ran hard. Good things. Princey looks good. Pat Jones looked good. We got some great things to talk about. I'll take it, baby. I definitely will take it. I will take it. I will take it. I want to see Bryce come back out here. What is it? Josh Allen played what, 2 series on us? Scored 2 times. Let's see, can Bryce do 2 touchdowns for us, man? I doubt they put him back out there, man. I want to see him again. Get him out there. Make sure you guys sub up, man. Sub up, hit the like button as well. Shout out to the Panthers, man. Pat Jones, man, very good rush. And Manley, man. I'm telling you, man, Manley, if he can kind of control himself a little better coming off the edge, he gonna be real good, man. He kind of flies off the edge real wildly, man. But if he can control himself to where he can, when he bend that edge, if he can just kind of control it to where he can just get real tight, right? You scoop the edge and get tight. You don't want to go wide. If you go wide, a guy can step up. When you're coming off that tackle, you want to come tight off his hip, get real tight off him. That way you get in within arm's reach of your quarterback. But he's going to be good. Princely's going to be real good, man. Real good. Stay right there, man. What we got here? Shout out to the subscriber, K Jack. Thank you, K Jack, for the subscribe. Yeah, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, man. We're on the way to 2,000 subscribers, y'all. All right. Jimmy Horn with the return back here. Jimmy Horn looks good across the 30. Jimmy Horn makes a guy miss. Jimmy Horn about the 31-yard line. Good return by Jimmy. Nice, 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 nice. Let's see what Bryce come back out here. No Bryce, man. Bryce is done for the day. Here comes Kenny Pickett, y'all. Huh. Okay. Bryce is done for the day. Kenny Pickett come out. All right, Kenny. I need you to do your thing too, Kenny. Kenny Pickett under center. Motion to the right. Handoff up the middle. Trevor Etienne. About a gain of 2 or 3 here. All right. Bryce went 1 for 2 when it comes to his series, right? 1 series led to a touchdown. Other one was a 3 and out. Kind of mixed reviews on Bryce Young. It looks like Bryce is done for the day. How we feel about that, y'all? How do we feel about that? Bryce is done for the day. Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second here, y'all. One second, y'all. All right, 1 second, y'all. 1 second. All right, man. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the like button, share. Bryce done for the day. Let me pull up his official numbers here. Let me see what we got. Bryce's official numbers for the day are Bryce 5 for 6 for 49 yards. Jonathan Brooks had 5 carries for 18 yards and a touchdown. Are you Bryce lovers satisfied? Are you satisfied with Bryce's performance today? If you're a Bryce fan, are you satisfied with the performance? I got concerns about the starting offensive line allowing for guys to touch him. Bryce was, he was touched pretty good. 5 for 6, 49 yards, and a 1 rushing touchdown by Jonathan Brooks. Let's get your feedback, man. If you're new to the channel, sub to the channel, man. Let's get this to 2K. Let's get the channel up to 2K. It was a mixed review for me, man. And the reason why I say it's a mixed review, I mean, you're doing it against backups, right? No shade at Bryce. This is no shade at all at Bryce, man. But I can't give you the same credit I would if you went out there and you busted Trevion Wallace, right? You went out there, you did it on Trevion Wallace. If you went out there, did it on Olufuya Khan, if you did it on motherfucking Allen Haynes, then I got to give you credit, man. You know what I mean? I still give you credit for being a professional doing your job, right? He did his job as a professional. So I respect him in that sense, but I'm leaving it right there. I'm not putting too much stock into it, and nor should you. But kudos to him and respect to him and good job. I give him all the credit in the world for doing his job. That's what you get paid to do, being a professional. But as far as what does this mean? Does this mean that he's, no. The fact that you went 3 and out against backups really concerns me more than the fact that you scored on them. Okay. So, but that's my opinion. Please don't take it personal. Don't get mad. If you're new to the channel, sub up, man. Get this channel subbed up. We're on the way to 2K subscribers, man. Brycey Poo. All right, here we go. Kenny Pickett 5 wide. Kenny Pickett drops. Kenny Pickett rolls right. Kenny Pickett points, throws down the field, and Kenny Pickett misses ETN out the backfield. Shout out to Chris Gregg. Hey, mods, I'm driving home. Keep an eye on the spammers. Facts, keep the eyes on the spammers, y'all. Thank you for that. Keep the spammers out of here. Shout out to Socrates. 2 drives. You want at least between 6 and 14 points. That is a success to me. A touchdown did his job. Not confident he's good, but that's all we need for the preseason. Yep. Kenny Pickett with the drop back. Kenny Pickett throws, and Kenny Pickett gets hit. And incomplete, man. Yeah, I'm with you, Socrates, man, right? 2 drives out of Bryce Young, I could at least took 10 points, right? If we would have got a 3-point field goal on that first drive and then turn around and we did what we did the second drive and it led to 10 points, I would be happy. Because you should have left 10 points on this team, but, it is what it is. There's no way that, in 2 series, Bryce scores just 7 points. That should be at least 10. It is what it is. No spamming in the chat, please. I don't know where all these fucking foreigners come from. All right, man, 3 and out. Kenny Pickett, they punt the ball away, man. If you're new to the channel, sub up, like to the channel, sub to the channel, man. Thank you for that subscriber, Grunt Chris. Thank you, Grunt Style Chris, for the subscription. Thank you for your subscriptions, Grunt Style Chris. Yeah, man, we got a lot of guys out. And not only do we got a lot of guys out, so do the Jaguars. So, no excuses for nobody, man. You still are professional. We still must do our job, right? No shade at nobody. No shade at nobody. Bryce did good. He did okay. He did okay. I'm not, giving that nigga the Nobel Peace Award. It looks like the Jaguars got their backup in as well, too. How you guys' parlays looking, man? Let me check my parlay. I had Bryce for a touchdown. It didn't come, man. It almost came, but we got a pass interference. So a couple of my parlays busted because of Bryce, but I still have at least 2 alive. How are you guys' parlays looking right now? Let me see. I got one parlay still alive. I got 2 parlays still alive. Let me see. Yeah, I got 2 parlays still alive. 2 about out of 6. 2 out of 6 parlays are still alive, man. I should have just took his passing yards. I took his touchdown. I believe that he'll score a touchdown. That is what it is. C'est la vie. Here we go. We got the backup in. Jaguars on their own goal line here. 1st and 15 at the holding call. And it is delay a game on the Jaguars. Now the game is starting to get kind of sloppy. You see these backups come in here. Shout out to JP. He said he didn't make things worse. Shout out to Wallace the Drummers. He said Bryce Young and Ted McMillan locked me in. I hear you. Shout out to Aaron. Now the defense, they're going to pass. Please don't play off coverage. Shout out to Paul Battle. Paul Battle said, when is the return of the king? You can't tell me he can't take Kenny Pickett's job. Well, look, man, you know, man. Shout out to Elaine. Elaine made a post earlier saying something about a guy out of Sports Illustrated saying that the Panthers could cut Haynes King. Oh, my God, man. Big run. Who the hell got juked out of their shoes? And that Abdullah guy from Jacksonville just broke out a nice, nasty 20-something yard run, and he literally juked the hell out of who's this? Is that Shaw Smith-Wade? Ooh, Shaw Smith-Wade ate the dirt, my nigga. Shaw Smith-Wade got juked in open field, gave up a 20-yard run. That Abdullah kid from Jacksonville is nice. Amir Abdullah, man. Didn't we used to have him? Yeah, we used to have him on the team. Shout out to Amir. We used to have Amir, if I'm not mistaken. Jaguars running hard, man. Shout out to Jay Wick. He says, I'm waiting on Drew for Pittsburgh. I hear you, brother. GG's, man. Prayers up. Hope you get it, brother. Shout out to Jeff Havoc. I'm definitely worried about Jags coaches. They pulled the starters so they could dominate practice. Yeah, if you wanna be honest, man, and I don't want to be a Debbie Downer here, the Jaguars were so content with pulling their starters because what we seen in practice was the Jacksonville Jaguars dominate the hell out of us, right? Liam Cohen and his team said, ain't no need to put us in the game. Liam Cohen said, there's no need to put my guys in the game because we already kicked the living shit out of them already. I don't even want to get my guys hurt knowing we can beat these guys with our eyes closed. But, apparently, Canales didn't feel that way about our team and felt like we needed to play, man. So, and, we struggled against the second team, right? Let's keep things in context here. Bryce did lead a touchdown drive, but Bryce also struggled against backups. So, take it for what it's worth, man. Call me a hater or whatever you want to call it. Shout out to Mr. Clean. He said, which Panther defense on the field right now? You still got a bunch of backups out there. I see Shaw Smith-Wade out there. Starting to see the backups, man. And it's starting to get sloppy, man. You got a lot of offsides and false start by the Jaguars. The game's starting to get real sloppy, as expected. Any questions, any comments, any concerns? Guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Aaron. Now the defense going to pass. Yes, sir. Make sure you guys sub up to the channel. Let's get to 2,000 subscribers, man. We're trying to get to 2K subscribers. On the way to 2K. 39. Jaguars look left. Scramble. Good pressure up the middle by the Panthers. And the ball's thrown away. Okay, so this backup defense is coming to play. This backup defense is coming to play, man. Number 48 had a good spin move, man. Couldn't finish the deal, man. Couldn't finish the deal, but good spin move. Panthers getting the ball back, y'all, with 11 minutes left in the first half. Yeah. If you're just now tuning in, man, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share. Panthers got off to a rough start. They had a 3-and-out with Bryce Young, right? The defense had a goal line stand, right? Was able to leave it to a field goal. And then Bryce Young's second drive, he did a masterful job of beating second teamers to lead his team for a touchdown with Jonathan Brooks. We got a little bit of a scrimmage here after Jimmy Horn Jr. was slammed to the ground during special teams. Looks like Felipe Franks is out here throwing up gang signs. Felipe Franks out here throwing up gang signs, bouncing up and down off the field. Shout out to the gangbangers. Yeah, yeah. All right, we got a timeout here, man. 11 minutes left in the first half. Panthers have the ball, and I expect to see Kenny Pickett. How we feeling tonight, man? Kind of a quiet night tonight, huh? You know, what happened to those plays where he was... What did Bryce have? How many plays did Bryce have? Let me see. How many plays did he have? Give me a second. How many plays did Bryce have? Yeah, 6 passing attempts. What's that? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He had 11 plays out there. 11 plays with Bryce Young, okay? 11 plays with Bryce Young, 49 yards. All right. Okay, shout out to him. How we feeling, y'all? Talk to me in the chat. It's kind of quiet in here, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button, share. Shout out to Joe. He said, I think Jimmy Horn found his spot. Yeah, I've been telling you put Jimmy Horn on kick return. Yeah, a punt return. I'm going to be honest with you, man. This is not like the game that I seen. That Hall of Fame game had me off my seats, right? This is kind of a boring preseason game, man. It is what it is. They hurry up and got Bryce out of there. Once he scored that touchdown, no, my brother, we don't need to see no more of you. Hey, them niggas hurry up and got Bryce out of here. They know the chance for you repeating that shit again is 0. Hey, Dave Canales said, the chance of you driving back down doing that again is 0. Let's get you out the game. Shout out to Aaron. Aaron said, hey, they can feel this chat on the field. We just got to stop the run, D-line in, not the linebacker. Linebacker got to jump the gap on both sides. Yeah. Shout out to Joey the Mayor. Jimmy Horn is good. Yeah, he's a good returner. Shout out to Rockhead. He said, damn sure did. Yes, they did. Shout out to Scracker Blue. He said, Bryce Young was going to ball, and you was right. I don't know if you call that balling, my nigga. You know what I mean? He did all right. You know what I mean? I don't know if we want to call it balling. You know what I mean? I appreciate you giving me credit, but I don't think I want credit for this one. But we did hit our lock of the week. So we are 2-1 in preseason. I said Jonathan Brooks over 12 yards. We did hit our lock of the week. We are 2-1 on locking the weeks in the preseason. Okay? Here we go. Panthers are coming back out on the field with 11-1 in the first half. Kind of a quiet night. Quiet night. Here we go. Kenny Pickett under center. Up the middle. ETN here. Off to the right side. Bounces it off. Pick up about a gain of 6. Shout out to ETS. Almost about 5 yards on the gain. Here we go. All right. 2nd and 5. Kenny Pickett on the center. Bootleg. Roll out left. Kenny Pickett looks left. Kenny Pickett throws it down. Bryson Tremaine. It looks like he stepped out of bounds right in front of the first down marker. So it's 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. If you look at this pass that Kenny Pickett threw to Bryson Tremaine, I'm not sure why this dude didn't go upfield. This nigga just literally stuck out of bounds right in front of the first down marker. Okay. ETN behind Kenny Pickett. 3rd and 1. Let's see what happens here. ETN picks up the first down here, man. Shout out to the Carolina Panthers, man. I told you our running backs were going to have a good game tonight, man. So far, so good. Shout out to Jonathan Brooks, ETN. Motion to the right, Jatavion Sanders. And we got a reverse with Jimmy Horn on the reverse. Jimmy Horn with a big run here, man. Jimmy Horn, first down and more. Jimmy Horn takes off. Jimmy Horn trips over the grass, man. Jimmy Horn with a big reverse, dog. Shout out to Jimmy, man. If Jimmy kept his feet, he would have got a touchdown on the reverse, man. Good call. They did a reverse with Jimmy Horn, man, and literally, dog, if he keeps his feet, Jimmy Horn's going for a touchdown. Jimmy Horn tripped over his own feet, man. Nice call. Nice call, man. Jimmy Horn looking good, man. Especially for a guy who's on a bubble right now, man. Here we go. Kenny Pickett in the gun. Kenny Pickett looks right. Kenny Pickett throws it across the middle and broken up for Bryson Tremaine. Shout out to Kenny Pickett, man. Shout out to the play calling there. I didn't think they would get so sexy in the preseason. Nice little reverse there. Wasn't that a little sexy little call they just did there? What a sexy little call there, huh? What a sexy little call there. There we go. David Moore in motion up the middle. ETN running hard again, man. Shout out to ETN, man. Looks like he picked up a first down here. ETN, man, a guy who I wasn't necessarily high on, even though he's a Georgia Bulldog, man. He's definitely churning and pumping. Pumping and humping. This team look good, man. Churning butter, dog. Churning butter. Churn that butter, baby. ETN running hard, man. Carolina, man. Shout out to him, man. These backups actually looking like they have a sense of urgency, man. Look better than the first team offense. Guys look good, man. How we feel about Big Jimmy, man? Jimmy Horn. What do you think about the play calling, that reverse, huh? Did you think Canales and Isaac would have whipped out a reverse on us? You think they would have whipped out a reverse in preseason, man? I didn't have that on my agenda. Yeah. No spamming in the chat. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, share, subscribe. Subscribe up to the channel, man. All right, so they didn't give him a first down. They pulled it back just an inch. So it looked like it's going to be, what, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Shout out to JP. He said our depth looks more physical than the Jags. Yeah, this backup guys actually look like they came to play. I'm with you, brother. I'm definitely with you. They look like they came to play today. 3rd and 1. Can he piss it in the gun? Holds it, throws it, overthrows. Who was this? Kenny Pickett on a simple rollout, man. Literally overthrows the hell out of our tight end. I say leave him on the field, man. You can't tell me Haynes King ain't better than this bum. Kenny Pickett's a bum. If Kenny Pickett throws this ball, I mean, okay, they're leaving the guys on the field. Give me a second. Hold on to that comment. Kenny Pickett's a bum. Haynes King gonna take his job. Here we go, 4th and 1. Up the middle. ETN. First down. First down. Shout out to him, man. ETN picks up the first down. Kenny Pickett's a bomb. I want Haynes King to take that nigga's job, dog. First down, Panthers. One second, y'all. I like the heart this team is showing, man. They're definitely showing heart, brother. These backups are definitely showing heart. I appreciate that, man. A lot of these guys are fighting for jobs. I know a lot of you guys saying it don't matter, but some of these guys need a job come Monday. Some people are going to lose it, you know what I mean? Kenny Pickett drops, throws it deep. And it looks like it should have been pass interference, but Bryce and Tremaine, it looks like they didn't drop no flag on it, man. A lot of contact in the end zone. Okay. I do not like Kenny Pickett, man. I do not like Kenny Pickett, brother. Should have been pass interference, but they didn't call it. Here we go, 2nd and 10. 28-yard line. Pickett in the pistol. Pickett looks left. Pickett throws left. And David Moore with a catch. It's a third down here, man. Oh. Let's see what Dave Canales and Isaac's going to draw up here on third down. 3rd and 7. Ball snap. Kenny Pickett looks left. Kenny Pickett throws left. And Kenny Pickett, good throw, man. Who's that? David Moore, but just holding on the call, man. So first down, but it's coming back. Who's that? Brady Christensen with a hold. Big ass soft Brady Christensen, man. There's a reason why they cut that nigga, dog. Shout out to Matt863. He said, God bless you, Big Cat. Hope all is well with you and yours. Thank you, brother. God bless you too, man. Hope all is well with you, man. Same. Thank you, brother. Thank you for that super sticker. All right, now it goes from first down to 3rd and 18, man. You got a bunch right. You got 2 guys to the left. Kenny Pickett. 3rd and 18. Kenny Pickett looks right. Just dumped down over the middle. Jatavion Sanders. And looks like they're playing for the field goal. Okay. Well, a promising drive comes to an end because Brady Christensen can't keep his greedy fucking hands to us. Brady Christensen can't keep his fucking hands inside himself and ruins a beautiful drive, man. Okay. Here comes the Panthers kicker, Wright, Fitzgerald right here. Should be a layup here. 48-yard field goal. And he makes it, okay? 10-3 Panthers. 10-3 Panthers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, how we feeling? How are we feeling? How are we feeling, man? How we feeling about the backups? How we feeling about the starters? Huh? Talk to me. How are we feeling? Go to the comment section. If you're new to the channel, man, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you guys like and share. Shout out to Dr. Mitta. He said, backup offense is showing promise, except for Kenny Pickett. The defensive backup is mid. I hear you. Shout out to JP. He says, nah, this doesn't matter. See who shines under adversity. Even if it think they don't want to make the team, someone's going to notice them. Yep. Shout out to Championship Trophy. He said, Kenny Pickett out here overthrowing 1-inch passes. Shout out to Underground West 3 points. Jay Wick says, why can't we get King and back in here? You know why they can't get King back, dog. I told you that. Bryce Young literally goes down here, has 49 yards passing, and leads a touchdown drive. What the hell you think gonna happen if they put Haynes King in here, right? You think they really gonna let Haynes King play after Bryce went 5 for 49? And then Haynes King come here and what? Throw for 2 touchdowns and 200 yards? Nah, hell nah. That ain't happening, dog. Hey, the Panthers smart. They know they don't want any smoke with the fans talking about, look at Haynes King. They don't want to hear that. Yeah. Shout out to Adam Lathrow. He says, better drive there. Yeah. Shout out to Delshon. Big Cat, you still got John over Jimmy? Well, not tonight, brother. Come on now. Don't do me like that. You know, don't do me like that. You know what I mean? John Mechie ain't got his... I ain't seen him on the field yet, brother. I think Jimmy tonight is showing that he's over Mechie, if you want my answer. Yeah. Tonight, what's name is showing that he's over Mechie, John. I mean, Jimmy's showing he's over John. Yeah. And the reason why, because he's showing diversity. You know what I mean? He's very versatile. He's showing you, returns. He showed you reverses. He showed you what it looks like in the receiving game. I mean, you can't deny that, brother. I mean, I'll be a hater to deny that, y'all. You know what I mean? I would be a hater to deny that, brother. But, nah, man. Tonight, man, very, very good job by Jimmy Horn. Shout out to Aaron. Great pocket present. Doesn't care to JJS. Passes the ball. Knows how to move the ball. Shout out to Aaron. King is the perfect person for this offense. No way King is hurt. Shout out to Matt8630. Nah, I don't think he's hurt either. Yeah, okay. Here we go, man. We back out here on defense. And the Panthers come out here on defense, dog. Ah, man. Another backup here. What's this, Bradley? The bigger thing you guys should be worried about is why did Bryce Young and the first team offense stall against backups? You guys are worried about a touchdown drive. I'm worried about why the hell did we stall on against the first team offense. Here we go. Jags quarterback does a screen here. Panthers defense with the stop about 7 yards down the field here. Got a bunch of backups in here, y'all, so excuse me if I don't mispronounce guys' names and stuff like that. If you're new to the channel, sub up for me. Hit the like button, share. Okay? Sub up to the channel, man. Sub up to the channel. Who's this right here? Thank you for that subscription right there. Shout out to Life Fred the Don. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you for your support. This is the channel you want to be coming in the regular season, dog. Trust me. We're gonna be live and in your face. You know what I mean? If you're watching this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, man, it's gonna be live and lit come regular season. This is where you want to be. Yep. From the good, the bad, and the ugly, man. If you're new to the channel, mash subscribe. All right, Panthers got the Jaguars on third down with about 4 minutes and some change left in the first half. Kind of a boring game, kind of a slow game. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to drop the link early. I will start up another live and let you guys drop the link. If you guys want me to drop the link early, I will, man. It's kind of a slow night tonight. I don't know what's going on. Now we got a false start on the Jaguars here. If you want me to drop the link, I will start up a Zoom so you guys can call up. Y'all want that? Let me know in the chat. Or do you guys want to wait to the end of the game? You let me know. I will do either or. I will do either or. Let's get the 2,000 subscribers for me, please. Please, please. Please, 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 please. Stay right there, man. Jacksonville. They're backing them up, so here we go, man. Panthers defense, 3rd and 6. Defense on the field. Ball snap, looks left. He rolls out to the right, throws it. Interception! Whoa! Big interception. Shaw Smith-Wade. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Shout out to Big Shaw Smith-Wade with that pick, y'all. Shout out to Mike Darko. Jimmy Horn is definitely making this team. Absolutely. But right now, Shaw Smith-Wade jumps an interception, man. Shout out to Big Shaw Smith-Wade. Nice. Shaw Smith-Wade jumped the pass for an interception, man. Okay, I'm with that. Shout out to Shaw Smith-Wade, man. Defense got a turnover tonight, man. Backups, huh? On a quiet night, man. Looks like the Panthers are quietly dominating. The backups are looking solid, man. I think these guys got more heart than the starters. You know what I mean? Shout out to Shaw Smith-Wade, y'all. Shaw Smith-Wade with the interception. Got Kenny Pickett down here in the red zone. Let me guys ask you a question, man. Are you guys concerned that the Panthers, the Jaguars didn't see fit to put their starters in? Do you guys feel like, the Jaguars say, hey, we don't need to see any more from our starters? You know what I mean? Were we that bad in joint practice? Here we go. Kenny Pickett on the center at the 30, at our own 30. Handoff up the middle. Who is this? A.J. Dillon's in there, man. Shout out to Big Dillon. Bob Dillon. Bob Dillon. A.J. Dillon with the nice little 4 or 5 yard gain. Do you guys feel like the Jaguars not playing they started tonight was because we were so bad in joint practice that they felt comfortable with the results? And are you worried about that? Let me know in the chat. Bob Dillon. Got about 2 minutes left in the first half. Give it back to Dillon. Kenny in the gun. Kenny Looks left. Throws right. Jimmy Horn, big catch, man. Shout out to Jimmy Horn, man. First down. We were down here about our own 3 or 4 yard line, man. Jimmy Horn, man, doing a very good job tonight. I think John Mechie may have just found himself on the waiver wires, man. Because Jimmy Horn is doing very good tonight. Shout out to Jimmy Horn, man. You know, I was waiting for him to finally pop, you know, show up, man, and you know, he's finally showing out here. Here we go in the gun. Dylan in the backfield. Give it to big boy. Dylan up the middle. Dylan rumbling, stumbling, and pumping for a touchdown. That better be a touchdown, Big Dylan. Big Dylan with the, let's eat. Let's eat, baby. Big Dylan with the touchdown up the middle. Nice run up the middle. Dylan, man. And the Panthers pull ahead 17-3. 16-3, excuse me. Big run by A.J. Dillon. Humping and pumping and thumping. That's a big load to swallow there, and they couldn't get it. They spit it out there, man. Shout out to big A.J. Dillon, man. I like him, man. I'm praying for him. I'm praying for Jimmy. I'm praying for Mechie to make the team, too. I don't think he will, but, man, very good run, man. And the Panthers are looking good, y'all. Man, y'all make sure y'all sub up to the channel, man. Shout out to this backup, man. These backups came to play, y'all. These backups came to play. Well, these backups came to play, y'all. All right, man. Halftime. I think I'll drop the link for you guys, man. I'll drop the link at halftime. So we'll come back. We'll have you guys, if you want to have a conversation with me, I'll pull up the link for you guys at halftime, okay? But yeah, man, good showing so far, brother. Good showing. Shout out to my chat here, man. How we feeling, man? Believe it or not, man, I don't know what, something's not right with the energy tonight, man, in the chat. It just kind of feel like the chat is off. Are we not, you know, are we not happy or what's going on? I don't feel it like I normally feel it tonight, man. Something going on, let me know in the chat. Shout out to Cosmic Tron. He said, our offense testing the water to see what it looks like. I hear you. Shout out to Jay Wick. He said, I pray, can King make this team? I don't like how this is going. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to let King make the team. You know what I mean? It'll be a travesty to see him on somebody else's roster. Shout out to Delshawn. I thought they said it was 50-50 in practice. Sir, if you got 50-50, you have nothing. Hey, Delshawn. Hey, Delshawn, let me tell you something. If you have 50-50, you have nothing, sir. Yeah. And from what I hear in joint practice, the Jaguars came out with the intensity. Yeah. The team that whoops your ass first is the team that wins the day. Yeah. It's not the nigga that get punched in his mouth to come back. You know what I mean? No, it don't work like that. In a football game, the nigga that jumps on your ass first is the team that won the day. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, maybe I think that may be a bad thing that the Jaguars say, you know what? We already don't punch these niggas in their mouth. Ain't no need to keep punching them. You know what I mean? Let's put the backups out there. But, you know, salute to him. Shout out to Delshawn. Big Cat, I got a hot take. Let me hear it, brother. Would you take AJ over Trevor for running back 3? And cut Trevor, because I don't see us taking 4 running backs into the 53-man roster. We can use AJ for 4th and 1 in short yardage. Absolutely. Yeah. And listen, I'm a Georgia Bulldog fan, go dog sicker, man, but I'm not really high on Trevor Etienne. I like A.J. Dillon. He's a big, girthy back, right? And he is a guy that you can put on there on the goal line, right? Right? Chuba's not a goal line back, and Jonathan Brooks ain't no goal line back, man. So if you ask me, dog, yeah, I wouldn't mind cutting Trevor Etienne and keeping A.J. Dillon, brother. I prefer that, actually. That's not. I don't know if that a hot take. Y'all let me know in the chat. Is that a hot take that if we were to cut Trevor Etienne and keep A.J. Dillon? I'm okay with that. Shout out to M. Tony. He said, I hope King play next week. Canales said earlier in the week that the goal is to have him ready for Houston. Again, Canales said the goal is to have Haynes King ready for Houston. Do you believe it? I don't know. Shit. I don't know what to believe anymore, brother. I do believe in magic. Do you believe in magic? Bryce Young, man. How was Bryce Young today? You guys believe that? Y'all guys believe Bryce Young showed out today? Woo! We're ready to beat the Bears. Woo! Woo! If you're new to the channel, sub up, man. Panthers backup looked real good. Shot Smith-Wade with a nice interception. To me, man, there's a couple guys that stood out. Princey Manley, right? Patty Mayonnaise. Patty Jones showed his ass today. So salute to Patty Jones. Patty Jones looked real good today, right? Okay. Shot Smith-Wade, Princey. You know what I mean? We have some good guys out there. Jonathan Brooks looked good and healthy running the ball. Kudos to him. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Who else played good in this game? That's all I got, man. Surprisingly, the offensive line struggled to start the game off. And even when we gave up a touchdown, even when we scored a touchdown, they still was getting pressure on Bryce. So I'm concerned about this offensive line. That offensive line you saw out there tonight is week one's offensive line. Yep. So I'm not sold. I'm not sold, brother. I'm not sold. Shout out to Jay Wick. He was playing nobody, but them against the starting Houston defense put money on it. Let me tell you something. He's not going to play next week. He's not playing next week, brother. Speaking of next week, man, let's get these fantasy football leagues filled up, y'all. Let's get these fantasy football leagues filled up. I'm ready to draft, right? Let's get this money. If you don't know what a fantasy football league is, go to my community section, scroll down, and consider joining a fantasy football league, okay? And if you're not considering joining a fantasy football league, sub up to the channel for me. Like, share. Shout out to AD. He said not having the starters out there against us is disrespectful. It is. That's a good point. I'll talk about that tomorrow on my Monday morning quarterback recap. Yeah. He said not having the starters out there against us is disrespectful. It is. Yeah. He pretty much saying you guys aren't worthy enough for us to risk injury. We feel like we're sharp enough against you guys that we'll take a week off. Yeah, that's what it said. Liam Coleman said, we're sharp enough against you guys. Well, we don't need nobody else out here. It's actually quite disrespectful. It's actually, you're right. Yeah, that's good. Shout out to Adam Lithrow. He said, I'm sold. Give Bryce Young $50 million a year. Woo-hoo! I'm with you, brother. Let's get Bryce $50 million. He looked good today, didn't he? Ooh. If you're new to the channel, you want to get Bryce $50 million, subscribe. Shout out to King's Wolves. I bet you money King will play next week. Yeah. They'll put him out there with a bunch of nobodies and hopefully they try to get him sacked and shit. You know how they go. All right, man. The Jaguars on the sideline, man. The backups are getting chewed out by the coach, man. So shout out to the coach, man. We got them getting fussed out on the sideline, man. The coach is going in on the Jaguars. I will too if you're losing to the Panthers. Here we go. We got the backup again. And good sack. Oh, man. Broken sack here, man. Broken sack here. This is a backup defense here. Who's number 48? I don't know. I can't see who number 48 is, but he's getting after their ass. Can somebody tell me who 48 is? Let me see who this is. He looks good, man. He just need to finish. Who's number 48, y'all? That little nigga out there, he getting it, man. I respect the hustle, homie. He looked good. He just got to finish. He got to finish, y'all. Ball snap thrown out to the flat here. Amir Abdullah. Pass out the backfield on a 3rd down. So we give up about a gain up 10 here on 3rd and 2. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. Panthers defense, man, the backups, man, they're playing. I will give them credit for that. Abdullah, man, he's had a hell of a night too, man. He's carved us up. I'm scared of running backs like him, man. We play the Saints. He's having another good night. They're going to use Travis Etienne in a similar way, man, when we play the Saints, man. So, kind of worried about that. And they're driving on us, y'all. They are driving on us. Bradley steps up and they drop it, man. About 56 seconds left in the game, in the first half, y'all. Shout out to Delshawn. He said Amir is putting up highlight tapes against the Carolina defense. That ain't hard to do, brother. That's a regular day. He looks good, though. Hey, halftime, I will start a new live so you guys, I will drop the link, let you guys come up. Okay? Let you guys give me some feedback here. Halftime, I will drop the link for you guys, all right? 56 seconds left in the half. Ball snapped. Bradley steps up in the pocket. Floating a pass and out of bounds. Out of bounds. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 here. Panthers backup defense, man. I'm surprised, man. You know, they came out here and actually taking pride in what they do. And I appreciate the professionalism, man. I know it's a bunch of nobodies out here, but there's a lot of people fighting for their job, and I respect the fact that they're working hard, man. They look good, okay? Looking damn good, man. Here we go, 3rd and 10, 50 seconds left in the first half. Bradley snaps the ball. Bradley looks right. Bradley chucks it down the middle. Overthrown out the back of the end zone, man. But there's a flag out here. Hold on. There's a flag. They got pass interference on the Panthers. Where? Where? Where's the pass interference? On Smith, number 43. Oh, they got him for holding. Yeah, he did turn him. Yeah, he did turn him. He turned him, man. That was a pass interference. He turned his shoulders. What a way to ruin the drive, man. I mean, we were literally off the field. Well, don't worry. He'll be unemployed come tomorrow. Here we go, man. 1st and 10. Bradley drops. Bradley looks down the middle of the field. Bradley throws it underneath. And the clock is still rolling here, man. And they finally call a timeout. I'm proud of this team, man. Holding this team to 3, but, you know, like I said, man, if I got to add context to everything, I mean, we did play a bunch of backups here. Shout out to Mild and the Yak. Damn, Panthers played the Bear week 1. Yeah, that's an L. Yep. Shout out to Aaron. He said, man, all this pressure ain't it getting us back to Isaiah. Yeah. Well, man, listen, man, for what it's worth, man, we played a bunch of backups and we look damn good against backups. The backups look good against backups. And the starters look okay against backups. Ain't that crazy? How the hell does your starters look okay against backup, but your backups look good against backups? Talk about irony, man. What the hell's that about? Yeah. Here we go, 2nd and 5. 35 seconds left on the clock in the first half. Looks right. Bradley throws out the back of the end zone. 3rd and 5 here. 3rd and 5 here. Okay, this is like the 2nd, 3rd down here. Hopefully we can hold them just to 3 points, man. Let's hold them to 3 points and get up out of here. Let's get them to 3 points and get them out of here. Man, okay. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys share. Make sure you guys subscribe. Again, at halftime, when we come back, I will drop the Zoom link so you guys can come up and talk to me. Come and talk to me. 3rd and 5 here, y'all. Bradley looks right. Bradley throws right. Bradley broken up, man. Shout out to number 22. Was that Will Lee? 4th and 5, man. So it should be the field goal team here. That was Ransom. Latham Ransom. I'm sorry. Latham Ransom breaks up a pass that would have been a 1st down for the Jaguars, okay? All right. There we go, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to him, man. Good breakup, man. Good pass breakup. And here comes the field goal team here. And Cam Little going for his 2nd field goal. I had him on a parlay tonight, man. Over 20,000 people had him on a parlay. Let's see if he sells. Nope, he kills it, man. Panthers give up 6 points in 30 minutes worth of play, okay? Shout out to him, man. Carolina Panthers had a couple scares there, including a pass interference, but they give up 3, man. So 6 points in 30 minutes worth of football. Okay. And we should know the clock out when we get a ball here. Get on up out of here. How we feel, man? First half of football, man. Tell me what we need to work on. Tell me what we were mad or we were bad at. What were we bad at? What do we need to work on? Talk to me. Talk to me, man. Tell me, talk to me. Again, just to remind you guys, coming back from halftime, I will drop the link on Zoom so you guys can come up. I want you guys to come up here after halftime. Come talk to me, okay? I'm going to drop the link. If you want to come up, talk football, I will drop the link after halftime. Yep. Yeah, buddy. Shout out to Underground West. He said, good defense. Mild in the Yak says, if Bryce doesn't show something versus the Bears, do they make the switch? No, sir. Bryce won't get replaced until week 13. No spamming in the chat. No spamming in the chat. No, Bryce won't get benched until about week 13. Bryce looked bad. The first team offense looked bad, man. I mean, the second team edge rushers were getting to him, dog. The second team edge rusher was on Bryce's ass. And I'm kind of looking at the middle. I'm looking at Damian Lewis. I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell to expect, bro. I don't know, man. Shit, man. You know what I mean? Okay, well, getting rolling into halftime. Just 1 second. Coming back from halftime, we will be on Zoom, okay? We will be on Zoom. So if you guys want to hit the link and come up here, it'll be after halftime, all right? I will drop the link for you guys. Let's see what the final play will be. Look like we should kneel and get up out of here. Let's see what we got here. Okay, look like Kenny Pickett going to try to throw the ball. Wow, Canales is really with 15 seconds left and we got a lead. Looks like they're trying to call a play. Give me 1 second here. 1 second, y'all. Here we go, man. 15 seconds left. What we got? Just run the ball, man. What was that, Felipe? We got a holding call. Hold on. He's holding. What we got? What we got? What we got? We got personal foul, roughing the passer. Okay, these referees doing way too much for the last fucking 5 seconds of the game. I mean, let's get up out of here. So it was roughing the passer. Oh, that wasn't no roughing the passer. Just run the ball and get us out of here, man. One second here, y'all. All right, looks like we're getting up out of here, y'all, man. Panthers, first half. What we got? Oh, okay. Looks like they called timeout here. Jimmy Horn, man, been balling all night, man. Shout out to Big Jimmy. I don't think Mechie has a catch. And looks like the kicker is coming out here, Ryan Fitzgerald. Okay. Five seconds left, like they're going to try to attempt a field goal here. Oh, okay, well. Let's see what we got here. If you're new to the channel, man, make sure to like, up, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Again, coming from halftime, we will be on Zoom. So if you want to call in, you can call in. All right, looks like they're going on the review. Last 5 seconds here, y'all. I'm not going to worry about it here. I'll catch you guys coming back from halftime, all right? I'll be right back.